Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Let's Play Assassin's Creed 2. This is part 3. Where we left off, I said that we were going to go pay a visit to the beautiful Cristina Vespucci. But first, synchronization. Oh, excuse me. That's... Alright, there we go. And... Oh yeah, leap of faith. Hold R1 and push. Hold R1 and hold the left analog stick forward, and then press X.
Keep looking. He
Don't
couldn't have
quote
gotten
me on
far.
X. I might be wrong. I know for I don't know what it is for Xbox. I've never played this on Xbox. Probably be completely different because I'm not used to it. I don't know what that guy did. It kind of looks like he just like raked the leaves or something. What the frig? You guys just see that? I'm pretty sure you just saw that, because there was your enemy. He was just there. He'd fallen down or something. Oh yeah, believe it or not, the broomstick is actually a pretty sick weapon. It's pretty cool. So maybe later on in the game I'll show it off to you guys, but it is pretty cool.
Cristina!
And this is a cutscene as well, so I'm gonna be quiet. Also, viewer discretion is advised.
May I come in?
Kinda.
Fine, but only for a minute.
A minute
And he
is all
just
I
made
need.
a
Indeed.
dirty joke
Well, wait,
that he didn't mean to
That
make.
came out wrong.
But yeah, so before I go in, viewer discretion is advised. Just thought I'd warn you now, there's like partial nudity. Can't see anything, but it's still inappropriate, some people would say.
Come here.
Oh, it's you.
So you start kissing her. Oh goodness. Oh, that was a passionate kiss. Oh, press circle. I didn't press it. Ow! Whoops. Whoopsies. Hopefully that doesn't alter the game.
Cristina!
My bad, guys.
Cristina!
I was looking away for a second, and when I look back, it's too late. You have to press it like split second. It has to be done. And here, she discovers him. Well, I didn't do anything. I left her clothes on. Come on.
No, that's not necessary.
Don't be so mad, dude. I left her clothes on. Oh yeah, so here's your first taste of parkouring, where you have to try and run away from the guards. It's fairly simple. If you don't
You left
fall
me
down like an
confused
idiot,
with someone else.
like I just did.
She needed some help
Something.
with some things.
Um,
I'm mostly
I need
innocent.
to find. Oh, wow, that was really easy. But while I'm here, I see it on my mini map. Gotta always use your mini map to keep an eye on things. But I'm gonna go and synchronize the viewpoint. It's better to do it earlier in the game as opposed to later. Open up more of the maps so you can. There's really no point to it, but it's just good to have, because if you want full synchronization to complete the game 100%, you're gonna need to have that completed. So, there you go. That over there, I think it's over there. I'm pretty sure it's that area. Yeah, it is. Over there is part of the DLC, which I have, so we'll be going to there way later in the game, though, like the end of the game. But like I said in part 1, oh god, they're looking at me. But like I said in part 1, I have the DLC expansion pack basically, so I'm gonna be getting extra missions. And there's only two. It's only 2 extra sequences, and the sequences aren't terribly long. But nonetheless, they're entertaining, and it makes for good video. Oh yeah, so in here, these are the banks, as it says in the database. In here, usually, you're gonna find chest, which these are the gold ones, goldish. I think that's gold. I'd call that gold. But they're like the gold ones, and they usually contain about 200. The other ones usually contain about anywhere from like 100 or something. But yeah, so these are the banks, and then later in the game there's going to be a codex page hidden in some of them right here, but they're going to be covered by guards. So I just figured it'd be easier to pick this one up now so you don't have to fight the guards. Of course, I like fighting the guards, so it's not so bad. And here's Papa Auditore, which is another cutscene, so I'm gonna be quiet.
Good morning, Father.
Come with me.
Is something wrong?
Do you think me blind and deaf, son? I know all about your fight with Vieri di Pazzi last night, and then this little visit to Cristina. Your behavior is unacceptable. It reminds me of myself when I was your age. I assume these misadventures won't interfere with your work today.
No, Padre. Avete la mia parola.
I've prepared some documents here for Lorenzo di Medici to review. I need them delivered to him.
With haste, Father.
Return to me when it's done.
So there he was just showing off that he has a sense of humor. Apparently Ezio's following in his father's footsteps, which is always good for a son. Most children, specifically sons, aspire to be like their dad, because their dads are the closest person to them, because they're both males and they for the most part have the same interests. So, but yeah, so you're at this point in the game you're the male boy per se. There are side entrances like on the oh no, that wasn't good. There are side entrances on the what am I doing? On the ground, but they're covered by guards. So unless you want to fight them, you can go through them. I don't really feel like it at this point. I'd much rather go into the conveniently placed bale of hay. See, there's an entranceway there, an entranceway right there, and down there. And as you can see, they're all covered. And their line of sight is fairly good. So they can see you no matter where you go. And if you get into a fight, they're not that bad. Once you get your first weapon, oh, it's like, I think it's one slash with the sword.
Returns?
They've gone to Villa Careggi,
Oh yeah, so right
and
now
not
he
expected back
just found
for at
out
least
that
another day.
I'll let my father know.
Lorenzo isn't in right now. He's away on like business or something, I think. So he's gonna have to go back to his dad and tell on the news. But before we do that, there's another viewpoint. I'm gonna be doing my best attempt at 100% here, because those feathers, those damn feathers are really hard to find. And I don't feel like using a guide, so I'll probably get to about 50, give or take. The hardest ones are in Venice. Everywhere else is fairly simple, you just gotta look around a little bit. But Venice is the biggest city, and yes, you do go to Venice, I just spoiled it, my bad. But you do go to Venice, and it's the biggest city in the game. So, and it's mostly water, so you're gonna have to, it's gonna be like a lot of them are gonna be on like the edge of buildings and all that good stuff. Hey look, it's the dock that we went to last time. Yeah, the controls are a little iffy on this one, like you'll be running into a wall when you don't mean to, and you'll run off it like I just did. I like barreling over people. It's fun. It gives me joy.
Slow down.
Oh, there's our brother. Oh! And what's that behind him?
Work.
You just called him a penis. It's a pretty bad insult. But those are the normal chests you'll find, and they usually contain around 100. And if you look in the subtitles, you'll see a conversation is going on inside this room. Cutscene.
Ah, hello, son. You remember my friend Uber?
Good morning, Gonfaloniere Alberti.
To you as well, young man.
I trust you delivered the message.
Si, padre. But it seems Lorenzo is out of town.
I did not anticipate this.
What does it matter? So you wait another day or two.
Listen, your mother and sister have been looking for you. I'll need you again in a little while, but for now, see if you can't help them.
Are you sure?
Yes, now if you'll excuse us.
Don't
Good
trust
to
him.
see you, Ezio.
You'll see why. Don't trust him. As an assassin, you can never trust anybody, but right now, he is not an assassin. Officially, he's not an assassin, and he won't become an assassin until later on. So as you can see, there's 3 exclamation marks right now. And I'm going to do this one because it's easiest, and then I'm going to end the mission. Or end the episode, sorry.
What are you doing out here, Petruccio? You should be in bed.
I want those feathers.
What for?
It's a secret.
If I get them for you, will you go back inside?
Yes, I promise.
Oh, sorry. So yeah. Obtain eagle feathers for Petruccio before he gets in trouble for sneaking out of bed. Petruccio is Petruccio. No, Petruccio. Yeah, I had it right. But before he gets in trouble for getting into bed, a lot of people ask, I've seen it on many videos and just questions, why is he going to bed when it's like so bright out? I don't understand. Well, unlike most of those people, I've read the database. Like, on the people, anyways, because you get a lot of information on those databases, but regardless. Oh boy, that was close. But if you read the database, you would see that it says, I'm going to come back for that. It says that he's sick with like a disease or something, so he doesn't go to school and he's really sick. Which is why they say you should be in bed, because if you're sick, what do you usually do? You stay in bed, and you play video games, and when your mom comes home or your dad comes home, you cough a little and make it seem like you're sick. Am I right? 'Cause that's what I do. Jokes, just in case my mom watches this. Kidding. Yeah. So, another viewpoint. Now you can jump off into there, but I prefer to jump down. Ow, that was a fail. What I was supposed to do is hold circle or press circle and then you grab onto something. But I came back down here to get the chest and get more money, because you need money. Not only for now, for the weapons, like I said, because I missed out on something. You're gonna need it for later on in the game. Believe me. It's gonna cost a lot of money to do certain things. I don't want to spoil it too much. But yes, so there we are. We collected those feathers for the little sick boy, who
Here,
actually turns out to
as
be
promised.
homosexual. I believe.
Grazie, brother.
You still haven't told me why you want these.
I will. In
I
time.
don't know what's with all the banging, if you can hear that, sorry, it's just my dogs. But that's it. Thanks for watching. I've just completed the mission. We got 2 more to do. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm Gak__ from Evil Gaming. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff, and I will see you next time when we complete the other missions. Bye-bye.